The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
More than 40 years ago, the Oscar Robertson rule ushered in the new era of free agency in the NBA. In the last decade, players have taken personal agency. They've pulled up stakes and forced trades in search of an ideal environment. Now, sometimes for teams on the losing end of that, it's a bitter pill to swallow. But this is the new reality of the NBA. Kevin?
It is indeed, DA. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Russell and Thompson the perimeter. And it's Curry in at the point. And for Toronto, Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry. And it's Powell in at the small forward. All right, tonight a matchup of teams that know how to get stops, Brent. When you were playing with the Spurs, what made those defenses so special?
The word it comes down to is accountability, and that is that you understand you have a role defensively just as much, Kevin, as you do on the offensive end. It certainly doesn't hurt that on the back end you have Tim Duncan calling out plays, blocking shots.
Yes.
But accountability to your role defensively, that's where Greg Popovich gets you to play.
And the communication's so vital.
That always helps, but sometimes Pop takes that just a little bit too far.
Now Golden State's starting five. In at forward, it's Thompson and Green. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the five, down low.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And superb job by Gasol. Brilliant at breaking down the defense with that passing ability.
Interesting to see the Warriors not be prohibitive favorites coming into the season. You still have to give the Warriors a lot of credit for the run they've been on. 5 straight finals, something that we haven't seen since the 1960s with the Boston Celtics.
And for the Warriors, a new opponent in the finals. First time, Brent, they didn't face the Cleveland Cavaliers.
First time, no Cleveland, and first time for the Raptors appearing in the finals. And those injuries, Kevin, quite frankly, just too much to overcome. Very unfortunate to not see both teams at full strength at the most important time of the year.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the pass to Cauley-Stein. No good on the shot, and Toronto will come the other way.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
It's blocked. Powell against Thompson. Lowry lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To halt the run, and Russell puts it in.
Never losing focus. Even after contact, Russell sends it home.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The shot by Powell, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. They kick it out to Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Pass to Powell, over Thompson. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Curry can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 3. Outside for Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got 7 points. Lowry's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Curry outside, but they'll get another chance. From outside the arc, Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
Powell for three. Here's Siakam, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Raptors out in front, up by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Just can't wait till I get my son.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Lowry with the ball. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. Green down low with Looney. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Green passes it to Curry. Clock at 6. Stolen by Van Vliet. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. A pull-up and another basket for Toronto. To win with consistency, Brent, you need guys who you can bank on, guys you can count on. With that in mind, who's the most consistent scorer that you see night in and night out in the NBA?
Kevin Durant and James Harden are just tremendous at scoring the basketball. Anywhere they are, at any time, they have an opportunity within a few minutes to explode and put 10 or 12 points on the board. And so those individual runs, and then Kevin, quite frankly, the attention defensively from the opposition to try to shut them down will open up opportunities for other guys to flood into the game that haven't had any impact thus far.
Exactly.
So now all of a sudden they get going, but Durant, Harden, and last year there were stretches where Paul George absolutely entered this category.
Stolen by Robinson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green leading the charge, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Warriors with some changes. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Robinson. And it's Burks in for Russell. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Siakam. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
This offense just continues to impress.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And some changes here for the Warriors. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Thompson in for Green. Warriors trail by 8. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink. And Steph from the mid-range that time.
From deep, Gasol, offensive rebound. Siakam, good. 6 points for him.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Curry. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. Van Vliet can't get it to go. That's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. Goes up and finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. Their play in the second quarter was inspired as they turned what had been a tight contest into a 10-point ball game by the time we reached halftime. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game was pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You gotta have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Raptors leading by 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Toronto right now, Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Powell in at the small forward. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And here is Curry, defended by Gasol. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points for Steph Curry. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support it.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lowry inside the line, and the Raptors tack on two more.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
Yep, that one goes in there. Siakam's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Alec Burks comes in for Curry.
Alec Burks.
.43 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell passes to Looney. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Looney's got his second bucket.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Powell kicks to Lowry. The pass to Van Vliet. Second chance shot, and Siakam with the nice bucket inside. 10 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Russell from long range. They get the rebound. Now here's Van Vliet. Burks covering. Count that one from Van Vliet. And the Raptors lead by 14. There's Russell with the 3. The shot comes out, and so it's Toronto with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Warriors trail by 14 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. At forward, Thompson and McKinney. Alec Burks is out there with Russell. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the line for your Raptors, Kyle Lowry. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
A 5-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 16. So here's Burks. Russell with a wide open look. Misses off the left iron.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Lowry kicks to Powell. Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Burks. Count that one from Van Vliet. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's McKinney, covered by Siakam. Looney with the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Gasol kicks to Lowry. Back to Gasol. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by McKinney.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Took him no time at all on that one. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 17. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Alfonso McKinney. And Steph Curry subbed in for Alec Burks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the shot goes down. That's 10 points for Marc Gasol.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Looney passes to Robinson. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. Rebound by the Raptors.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Robinson misses. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's McKinney. Unable to get that one. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Mark. It seemed like you guys came out early. You wanted to jump on them, and that would control the game. Was that what was going on?
Yes, and we started out that way, and then we slipped away a little bit. But, we're learning, we're getting better, and, just a process.
You guys really coming together. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.